guys, how's it going? Lazy Aussie and Mrs. Lazy Aussie. We're off to Launceston today. We've got to do a bit of shopping and do some important documents. And then we're off to Lowhead to go on a penguin tour tonight.
Yeah, tonight.
See some little penguins. They were called fairy penguins, but we're not allowed to call them fairy penguins anymore. So we'll be going there tonight to see some penguins. We'll make sure we put in some photos and some videos of it. And we'll see you there. Safe travels.
See ya.
We've got an echidna here on the side of the road, digging in the rocks in Tasmania. Look at him digging up, looking for ants on the side of the road. He's got lots of ants there. Oh, he's running away from me now. I've scared him. Poor little guy. I didn't mean to scare ya, dude.
Ini Pilot Bay. Yuk masuk.
Sometimes I usually start in June when there's like all the end of year financial sales. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Until you get one.
Kita di Lighthouse Lowhead, Tasmania. Ini lighthouse-nya masih dipakai, masih aktif, tapi nggak bisa masuk karena tutup jam 5. Besok mau masuk lagi, mau coba lagi. Udah ada beberapa mobil yang mau ikutan wisata penguin ini. Mudah-mudahan nggak terlalu penuh. Mercusuarnya nyala. Penguin tour segera dimulai. Kita pergi jalan dengan tour leader. Ini udah mulai gelap. Mudah-mudahan bisa ketemu langsung dengan penguinnya.
We're off on the penguin tour to see little penguins at Lowhead in Tasmania. Aren't we, Jenny? Hmm?
So tonight you'll be seeing one type of penguin. They go by 3 different names. You have the fairy penguin, the blue penguin, and the big penguin. Now they're called the blue penguin because they are blue and white. So they have blue feathers on their back, which matches in the blue ocean. So any predators like hawks, eagles or owls, when they're flying above them, they can't quite spot them as easy. And they're white on their stomach, matches in the sunlight above. So any predators like sharks and seals, when they're swimming below, they can't quite spot them as easy either. Now they're also called the little penguin because they are the smallest of the Asian species, and they only stand up to around 30 to 33 centimeters tall. This is a fully sized adult penguin, and that's the biggest they will get.
So that's smaller than a fairy penguin, isn't it? Are they smaller than a fairy penguin?
They are fairy penguins, so they're the same, all same. That's when they will come back up. I don't know those exact ages, but they don't age.
How many penguins in the colony?
So here we have roughly 5,000 penguins here.
Yeah. Get in the shot there. Move that way.
Did you say they come up at the pilot station as well?
Possibly, but they, like I said, they don't go too far down because they have to stay in salt water. And once it gets down, I can't remember whereabouts it is, it turns to fresh. So they can't really go down too far. And they don't go in, you never see penguins in shallow areas during the daytime anyway, because it is still quite bright for them.
Yeah.
So they just like to stay probably.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, buddy. Oh, so cute. You're so cute. There's the big guy.
He's got his wings out. So you'll start to notice that they walk closer to the tour guide, and that's just because they know us. We've been here for a while. They get to know our voices and our smell, and they just trust us a lot more.
They still look wet.
Yeah, so it's more oily, so that's that like this all day. Once they get on land, it's very hard to stand up straight. So he lives
Oh,
off
one's
the
gone
bush.
home.
Oh,
You might have one come near you, Ross. So that looks like a home in there.
So this is always a good sign when they stop and start. It means they're really comfortable around everyone. So they're happy to sit here and preen. Voices don't scare them. It's only the really loud screeching sounds that will scare them. And that's just because they don't know what it is, so they're very unsure.
Okay, so how many males have we got there? One.
Oh, so it's terrible.
Two.
Someone else have a go. It'd definitely be a mix. It doesn't always have to be all males. It can be all
No.
females.
Some have got hooks.
That'll be a male at the front there.
Jeez.
That doesn't look like
It's very hard to
Big
tell
enough.
with the light as well, so it reflects with the water on them. And they move too quick for my eyes.
Here he comes!
There you go, there's the other one. Come up the tail end.
Come on, fella!
He's
There's
a
another one
little
behind him
bit
too.
late.
Oh, there's two of them coming up. Coming up the rear.
Oh, there's another one.
That one thought he could fly.
Yeah. They like to have a bit of a crack every now and then. So
This
is
one,
our
this
leader
one's
penguin.
leading the way.
Yeah, he's thinking I've had enough. They're all taking too long. Kitty, come here. Sini. Come on. So this one here, that's standing next to me, is a very young penguin. Now the reason you can tell is because he doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh. He's very confused. What about this one?
So this one
paling
means
muda.
it's just been 2 years since he's come home, so he's quite
Look
a
at the
fresh
blue
one.
feathers. Yeah.
He's nice and blue. It's okay.
oops,
No,
balik
he's
lagi.
thinking,
No,
no, I
no,
don't
no.
know where they've gone. Turn around, that way. They're all there. So what they'll do is if they're very unsure, they'll just stay there for a bit until someone else comes up to them. He's just trying to find another penguin by cracking.
Mencari temannya lagi. I feel very sorry for him. He's very confused.
So all he needs to do is find a friend and he'll be fine. Just because when they're very fresh, they know the area, they just don't know what they need to do. So eventually they realise that yes, they need to find a partner, they need to build a burrow.
That's pretty much the life.
Yes, and it's just the whole cycle.
Mate, eat, surf, sleep.
He's very talkative, this one.
Maybe he wants to.
On home. You might have one come near you, Ross. Because that looks like a home in there.
So this is always a good sign when they stop and start. It means they're really comfortable around everyone. So they're happy to sit here and preen.
Están contentos de dormir.
Voices don't scare them. It's only the really loud screeching sounds that will scare them. And that's just because they don't know what it is, so they're very unsure.
Y ese se llama Jorge. Este es Jorge. Es el más valiente, pues sí que vino primero. Mira, ahí se acerca. Bueno, se limpia las heridas porque parece que necesitan ponerse aceite en las alas para
Okay, so how many males have we got there? One.
Oh, so it's terrible. So
two.
someone else have a go. It'd
Kita
definitely
nggak
be a
boleh.
mix. It doesn't always have to be all
Terlalu
males.
banyak
It can be all
bergerak.
females.
Some
nggak
have
boleh
got
bergerak karena bisa bikin
Male at the front there.
para penguin ketakutan.
Jeez.
That doesn't look like.
It's very
Jadi
hard to
kita
tell
harus
with the
diam.
light as well, so it reflects with the water on them.
Cutie.
And they move too quick for my eyes.
Here he comes.
There you go. there's
Hey,
the tail end.
come on, fella.
A little bit late.
Ini satu keluarga nunggu yang satunya lagi datang. Oh, nah,
Oh, there's
ada lagi.
one coming up.
Datang. Oh,
Coming up the rear.
Oh, there's another one.
lo están esperando, por eso se quedaron acá. Pero están esperando a los de atrás, que se atrasaron un poquito. Dia bingung mau masuk
That
lewat
one thought he
mana.
could fly.
Yeah.
Oh,
They like to have a bit of a crack every now and then. So this is our
This
leader
one's
penguin.
leading the way.
Yeah, he's thinking I've had enough. They're all taking too long.
Kitty, come here. Sini. Oh.
Come on. So this one here, that's standing next to me, is a very young penguin. Now the reason you can tell is because he doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh. He's very confused. What about this one?
So this one
paling
means
muda.
it's just been 2 years since he's come home, so he's quite
Look
a
at the
fresh
blue
one.
feathers. Yeah.
He's nice and blue. It's okay.
oops,
No,
balik
he's
lagi.
thinking,
No,
no, I
no,
don't
no.
know where they've gone. Turn around, that way. They're all there. So what they'll do is if they're very unsure, they'll just stay there for a bit until someone else comes up to them. Oh. He's just trying to find another penguin by cracking.
Oh, no. Mencari temannya lagi.
I feel very
ketinggalan.
sorry for him.
Bingung.
He's very confused.
So all he needs to do is find a friend and he'll be fine. Just because when they're very fresh, they know the area, they just don't know what they need to do. So eventually they realise that yes, they need to find a partner. Keep coming up, can't see. Can't see, just let me know. I've seen them that many times. Pretty sure they're sick of seeing me.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Suaranya
that squeaky sound you can hear are babies. So now he's going to make it louder. So we'll go on the hunt for the babies because of course they just let me know I've seen them that many times. Pretty sure they're sick of seeing me. To the bush on this side, he'll be fine. Everyone always walks past him.
Oh, the big picture.
Get down there.
I don't personally, that's just because I'm sleeping.
Why then they're fluffy and dry? Or, you know, they look dry, or do they always
so
look
please
like that?
don't put your hand near.
Okay.
So you're not allowed to touch our penguins.
Okay.
They'll probably bite your finger off.
Oh, definitely, I'm very hurt, that's for sure.
Okay.
If you have a fish bite your finger, you know.
Yeah, well, they think it's squid, so they will actually try. But no one's ever tried to touch our penguins, which is really good. Everyone always walks past him.
Get down there.
I don't personally, just because I'm sleeping.
Why then they're fluffy and dry? Or, you know, they look dry, or do they
So
always look
please
like that?
don't put your hand near.
Jeannie,
So you're not allowed to touch our penguins.
Okay.
naughty.
They'll probably bite your finger off.
Oh, definitely, it will very hurt, that's for sure.
Okay.
If you have a fish bite your finger, you know.
Yeah, well, they think it's squid, so they will actually try. But no one's ever tried to touch our penguins, which is really good.
Except for my wife. Has to be only one, doesn't there?
So what we'll do is if you want to just come up to
Guy,
yeah,
look at
so
him.
what happens is you can see that he's losing it from his tail. He's got a little bit left on, he's got a little bit of blue feathers on his head. They lose it from their tail up. So these are the parents to the young baby, obviously. So they've fed, one of them's fed it, the other one's just been home. So it's just a bit of a greeting, saying hello, I've missed you.
Where have you been?
So doing that preening together. And they like to do a bit of a dance and sing.
So does the other parent get fed from the one that's been out all day?
No. So they can survive a few days without the food. So what they do is if they know they're going to stay on land, they stock up.
Okay.
So they're pretty smart with everything.
Yeah, I don't know.
So yeah, so that's his home where he's sticking his head out. These ones have been on land all day, and the reason you can tell is because their feathers are really dry. Especially this one at the front. Yes. Hello. Even though he ran ahead.
Nggak usah. Nah,
Yang ini kayaknya masih jomblo
ayan sih.
sendirian malam-malam.
And he's off.
Kor.
Right there.
Ini
Ada
udah
This is
lagi.
where the party's at, I think. So these
Katanya
penguins
lagi
here are the ones that
arisan.
come up on the far side. So they're the
Nongkrong.
ones that they're not exactly the ones. But where the first lot of penguins came up, that's where they come from.
How would you know?
Because what they do is they come up and they follow this track.
Oh, okay,
So
just
they
because of
always
where they're
follow this
positioned.
track
Okay.
and they head around.
3 Musketeers.
Could we assume they don't have a family yet?
They could do,
Mereka
yes. It's just
kelihatannya nggak terlalu
well, they
takut
always
sama
take their
orang,
time getting
udah
home.
biasa
They could have a partner.
dikunjungi
They're
tamu
probably looking for
manusia.
one. Probably with them. It's really very hard to tell.
There's some
They are very big.
nice live fresh fish over here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, live fresh fish. Come on. Come this way. Come on, dude.
About it before you see it.
No.
Ini kan gue cap.
So you can go through the bush and then back. Like that. No, no, no. And out he goes.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Opa.
You scared the crap out of you, did I?
my girlfriend, mate. She's gonna attack me. It's expensive for me.
They do love shoelaces actually, that's just because it's like...
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he's probably checking out shoelaces thinking, oh, I might not.
I have pink shoelaces, maybe she
Cold,
like
cold.
that.
He's thinking no one can see me, I'm all clear.
Over that way. Over there.
Oh, in here.
Yeah, fluff ball.
If you can't quite see, feel free to come around the back.
Wow, he's huge. He looks even bigger
That's
than
big.
That's a big...
like.
Yeah, so they are huge, and the only reason they do look like that is just because of that fluffy down.
Yeah.
So if that was all gone, they would look like the skinny little things running around behind us.
True.
Can you see them?
Yeah, yeah. I'll take you around the corner.
Come. She's a very shy little thing.
Yes,
Okay, so are we all happy with what we've seen tonight?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yep.
So it's hit the mark where many penguins are just going to stop coming out of the water. All the ones that actually we've seen them come out. Once they get on land, they stay out for a little bit, then they head back in. This is about all the penguins you'll see in the rookery. Hopefully as we head out we might see some more. There's always a few more out the front. But thank you all so much for coming. I appreciate it. Yeah, so there's all the poo there. Keep coming around, just stick close to this side of the bush for me. I'll keep...
Oh, that hole there.
Yeah, so that's that. You can see the penguin in there, his little beak.
Oh, little... Oh, okay. Yep. Okay.
So if you just come up to probably there. So as you come through, I'll shine my light in this